where do you get your money to buy your home? Well, today I have 10 ways for you to get money to get into your new home. I am a realtor in Chicago, so some of these ways are going to be local to Illinois, but some of those are national ideas. So here's the first one. The first way to get money for your home is to have your agent ask the seller for a credit. You mean they can ask for money from the seller even though I'm buying their home? Yes, you can ask money from the seller because they're as interested as selling the home as you are. Now, keep in mind that if it's a house that everybody wants, well, that's going to be kind of tricky because they're probably going to be looking at how much down payment are they giving, who's not asking for money, so that strategy may not be the best idea in those cases. But that being said, there's still a lot of homes where sellers are used to giving you money, so you have to put less money out of pocket. Idea number 2. I don't know if you heard about this campaign, but the Cool is Cooler. Somebody thought about a genius idea and they launched a campaign on Kickstarter to make some money. Guess how much Cool is Coolers they sold? $13 million. So a business idea may just fund that next down payment, or hey, even pay for your full house. Third idea for you to get money is through a program in Illinois called the IDA Grant. You can get up to 10% of your purchase price, up to $10,000. That is for your primary residence, which means you have to actually live there. It can't be for an investment property. But that is an amazing backup program to help you get money to get into your new home. The fourth way to get money, at least in Chicago, is through this awesome program. It's $30,000 that they give you in the form of a grant. So if you're a first responder, which can be police officer, firefighter, can also be someone who works for Department of Aviation, Department of Water. The list is long, it's actually 2.5 pages. So if you know someone that works for the city of Chicago, just go ahead and message me and we'll find out if they qualify for that grant because it is eligible for condos, single families, and even a 2-flat. So you can start bringing in some more money, some cash flow, you know what I mean? Okay, the fifth way to get some money for your down payment is through programs through the bank. The bank sometimes has money to give you towards your purchase of your home. Could be $750. Some banks have even $2,000. If you just message me, I can see which of my lenders has different programs available for you to purchase your home. Now, if you want to get some money, you can have a gift. Not a like real present kind of gift, but you can get money from an immediate family member, like a parent, like a brother or sister. And if you're curious who would be classified as immediate family member, just let me know and we'll see if you can qualify through that program. Basically what the lender will require you is to draft up a letter. Well, actually, let's say your brother's giving you money, right? And he's like, yeah, you can have the down payment. We'll give you some money. He writes up a letter and says, I'm giving this money to my brother because he is just so handsome and he's buying this house. Okay, you don't need to include the handsome part, but with that letter and following the lender's instructions, you can use gift money to be able to purchase your home, which is pretty amazing. You can also use money from your retirement account. So if you've been saving money already into your 401k, 403b, you can withdraw money or get a loan from that retirement plan and use it towards your home. If you're withdrawing $10,000 for your primary residence, you can withdraw it penalty-free from a 401k. That's what my husband and I did when we bought our first 4-unit property. So we saved up some money and we also took it out from the 401k. The other way you can get some money for your down payment is to use loan programs like the VA loan. If you know a veteran, this is such an amazing program because it's zero down payment loan. There are still closing costs, of course, but like we talked about, right? Asking for seller credit, you can save up for that, but at least you're not going to have to put anything down payment. That can be financed into the loan. And amazingly, you can even use it simultaneously. So like, let's say you buy a $300,000 building, and then, you get that building, but then you also see a super awesome house that costs $200,000. As long as you don't exceed the cap and the limits that are set by the VA program, then you should be able to use that zero down payment for those programs. So if you know a veteran, let them know that I'd be happy to help. The other idea is going to sound unconventional, your credit card. I know, Tanya, this is like such bad advice. They say, don't use your credit card. Don't make a major purchase. Yes, typically we do advise against that. And I'm not saying go out and use your credit card for your down payment. You have to speak to a lender. You have to look at your situation before you go out and put that on your card, because that might cause your credit score to dip. But that being said, sometimes, depending on what your credit score is and your available credit limit, it may be that you get a super great deal. Like they send you these checks with 0% for 18 months or for 12 months. And then it may make sense to be able to get that check issued, because you're gonna find an amazing property that you wouldn't have otherwise got. So that's another idea with a credit card. But do consult with your tax professional and check with your lender before you do that. Please don't go ahead and do that. That was just like another idea, okay? And we do have another idea that I think you're gonna like. Work. If you work more, you can make more. And if you can make more, then you have more money for your down payment. There's so many things you could do nowadays. You could freelance. There's sites like Upwork, Freelancer. There's even Drive with Uber. Actually, have a link below if you're thinking of driving with Uber to make some extra money. Even if you just give a ride to like 100 people in Chicago, I mean, that could potentially be like $700 extra. If you do that 5 times, that's, pretty good. And you start saving up for your down payment. So got to think outside the box in terms of what we can do to be able to finance our home. And of course, you can save more money to finance your home. Now, one thing, I know if you're watching this video around tax time, you may be getting a tax refund check. And if you get a tax refund check, besides buying a car, buying TV, why don't we make that money work for you into a building, a single family, or a condo? And if you're watching this video and you'd like to know if there are any other ways for you to get some money, please message me. I'd love to look at your unique situation and see where we can get you some money so you can get into your new home. My name is Tanya Flores. I'm a real estate broker with eXp Realty, and I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you share it with all your friends and your pets, your cats and dogs, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Thanks so much. Tanya Flores, real estate broker with eXp Realty based out of Chicago, but I'm part of a network of 25,000 agents. So if you're watching this somewhere else, I can definitely connect you with someone to help you.